Hello students, how are you? I hope all are fine. Once again, I am Mr. K. Selvamani sitting in front of you. First of all, I welcome all of you to our YouTube channel. This is Python video lesson number 42. So in previous lesson, that is Python video lesson number 41, we studied about how to create and store our data into one CSV file, that is comma separated values files. That is what we studied. Write rows as well as write row and then writer. This is what we studied previous lesson. In this lesson, we want to study how to store data in comma separated value file, but with different delimiter. In previous cases for the past 3 weeks, we are using only delimiter with comma. Even though it is called as comma separated value files, is it possible? It is possible to create comma separated file with the data separated by other than comma. It may be plus or star or minus or slash, whatever may be. Okay, so instead of comma, we can create data which are separated by other than comma inside the comma separated value file. That is what we are going to study out. In addition to that, in previous lessons, we studied how we can store data terminated by line terminator. Each row should be terminated by /n. /n stands for new line. One record will be placed in one line. Next new record will be there. How we can change line terminator, that also we are going to study in this lesson. First we will see definition, then we can go for the program. So creating CSV file with custom delimiter, that means other than comma, and custom line termination. Line terminator, that is what default line terminator is /n, you know very well. Default delimiter is comma. So here line terminator is a string to terminate line produced by writer. That's okay. The default line terminator is /n. Okay, this /n is a default line terminator. Similarly, the default delimiter is comma. We want to change it. That is our aim. So now I will write one small program how we can change delimiter from comma to slash, as well as line terminator instead of /n to /t. /t means for half-inch gap. Okay, that means like this, for half-inch gap. That is what. Create CSV file with custom delimiter. line terminator. That is what we are going to study in this program. So first we need some data, that means data list. So here I created one nested list. Name, comma, age. This is one list. One more list. Selvam, comma, 45. This is one more list that is closed. Third one, Guru, comma, 46. So we are having, so data list is here one list which contains three lists. Each contains two elements: name, age, Selvam 45, Guru 46. So now if we want to store the content of the data list into comma separated file with delimiter as comma and line delimiter as a slash, that is default delimiter, default line terminator. Dialect is no more need. Dialect is a new concept. That is what already I think previous lesson we studied. Okay, same thing. I think in the sorted before using while using started function we studied dialect. Same thing we are using. So if you want to use custom delimiter, that is other than comma, custom line terminator, that means other than slash n, we have to create one dialect. How we can create? Before that we need to import CSV. Then CSV dot register and then underscore dialect. So here first we got to mention one dialect name. Dialect 1 is my name. Whatever name you want, you can give it here. Then delimiter. So here I want to use slash as a delimiter. Instead of name, comma, age, next line, Selvam, comma, 45. Now delimiter will be name slash age, like this. In addition to that, I want to change my line terminator also. Line terminator equal to here slash d. Okay, slash d stands for half-inch gap. So name slash age, 1/2 inch gap. Selvam slash 45, 1/2 inch gap. Guru slash 46. That's all. Only one line. Three list array. That is name, age will be separated by half-inch gap. Selvam age after that half-inch gap. Guru 46 after that half-inch gap. Name and age will be separated by slash, not comma. That is the concept. So now we have to, as usual, we have to open one file object. I have to create a one new file, emp7.csv. So I like to create one new file that is called as emp7.csv. Then it should be opened in write mode, not read mode. It should be opened in write mode. That's good. Then after that, w data equal to csv.writer. csv.writer file object comma dialect 1. Dialect equal to dialect 1. That should be placed within single quotes. Then f.close. That's all. Very simple. So in the middle, before that, we have to write rows. W data dot write rows. So whenever we will write rows, that means with yes, we'll write one record at a time, one by one, not everything at the same time. So data list. That's all. First I save the program, compile the program, we will see the output. After that I will explain you. 33. It will not show any output as usual, but EMP7 will be created. We will see EMP7. There. I like to open with the help of Notepad. Okay. Name / age 1/2 inch gap. Age Selvam / 45 1/2 inch gap. Then Guru / 46. Why the output like this? I will explain you. Here see data list. We are having one nested list with 3 lists. That's good. Here csv.register_dialect. We are creating new dialect. Dialect 1 means delimiter is /. Okay. Line terminator is /n. That's good. Here we are creating one file object. That means emp7.csv will be newly created. If emp7 is already exists, that emp7.csv will be deleted. New file will be created. Here w data equal to csv.writer f.dialect dialect1. So that means we are creating a new object for writing into emp7.csv file. wdata.write_rows data list. In this case, this data list means name, age, Selvam 45, Guru 46. The advantage of using here is we are using wdata. So wdata has one dialect, that is dialect 1. The dialect 1 stands for delimiter will be /, line terminator will be /t. That's all. So first cell name is one element that will be stored into CSV, emp7.csv. After that, your delimiter is / is there. Age will be stored. This is the first record. This is the second record. The line terminator is /t. That means ½ inch gap. After that, Selvam will be stored. /45, 1/2 inch gap. Guru /46. That's all very simple. So here. So I hope this you understand very well. Now, one more concept. I think Python video lesson 39. We studied about there are 2 ways to read content of the comma separated file. One is with the help of reader. Another one is with the help of DictWriter. What is the difference? Reader returns list object. The content of the CSV file will be stored into one list. That is with the help of reader. If you want to store content of the CSV file into one dictionary, we should go for DictWriter. That is what we study. Same thing while using writer. There are 2 ways. One is writer. That is what we studied so far. In writer, we are creating one CSV file. With the help of writer, we are storing content of the list into one CSV file. That's okay. But we are having one dictionary, not list. How we can store content of the or elements of the dictionary into one CSV file. That is what we are going to study. In this, we are going to study about DictWriter, not just like a DictReader. If you want to store key value pair available in one dictionary into one comma separated file, we should go for DictWriter. That is what we are going to study now in this lesson. We can close it. Here, ERG create CSV file dictionary using DictWriter. Using DictWriter. So now, as usual, first we have to import CSV file. CSV model. Then we need one list data list. No need to worry about why we are using data list. Inside the data list, we are having dictionary. Okay, in previous case, we are having nested list. Inside the list, we are having 3 lists. Here, we inside the list, we are having dictionary. So here, key value pair. First name, colon, Selvam. Key value pair. Then, comma, age. This is the key. Value will be 45. This is one dictionary. So we need one more dictionary. Name, colon, Guru, comma, age, colon, 46. That's all. So this is data list is your one list. I made some mistakes. We have to go to year started, year started, year started, year started. Data equals flat bracket, curly bracket, curly bracket, curly bracket, curly bracket. Yes. Good. So data still some mistake. Name code years. Good. So your data list is a list which contains dictionary as a element. So here name, age are key. Selvam 45 as values. Again name, age as keys. Guru 46 as a value. This name, age, key should be considered a field name or title row. So that means output should be the output CSV file should be name, age. In next line Selvam 45. In next line Guru 46. That is what we are. So here name as well as age are key. We have to mention this. What value we want to use as a field name. So here keys are name, comma, age. We are mentioning name and age are keys. Good. So afterwards we like to open one file object. You can create emp8.csv in write mode. Then we have to create one dialog, that is csv dot w data equal to csv dot DictWriter. In DictWriter we have to mention file object, comma. Here field names equal to keys. Keys 1. Good. Keys 1. After that w data dot write rows. First you must write header. Write header. So whatever stored as a field name will be stored as a first row. Then w data dot write rows. Here data list. Last file dot close. That's all. First I will save the program and then I will compile, see the output, and then I will explain you. So as usual, no output, but emp8 will be created. I like to open emp8 in Notepad. See name, comma, age, Selvam, comma, 45, Guru, comma, 46. So that's good. So this is the list of dictionaries. list of dictionaries. We are creating one list with 2 dictionaries. So here we are mentioning what are the keys. Keys considered as field name. Field names. Here is names and age. Name, comma, age are assigned as field name. Are assigned as field name. Names. Here name, comma, age are stored as first row. Remaining rows is values of dictionaries are stored as CSV file. That's all. Here, this is the data list is here one list which contains 2 dictionaries. Name and the age is a key. Selvam 45 values. Name, age is Guru 46 are values. So we have to assign what are the field names. So keys 1 is a one list here we are creating that contains name and age. Now data list is a one list which contains 2 dictionaries. Keys 1 is a one list which contains 2 elements, name and age. That's all. We are creating one file object emp8.csv will be created. After that, w data is one object csv.DictWriter f.field name. So this is emp8.csv. Field names are keys 1. Here we are assigning what the list, the elements available in the list, that is keys 1 should be considered as a field name. Should be considered as a field name. So w data.write enter. Here what is the field name? Keys 1. Keys name contains name and age. This name and age will be stored as a first row in w data. W data means what? File object. File object means emp.age. Into emp8.csv, name and age will be stored as a first row. Good. So after the w data.write rows data list. Now data list contains name, Selvam, age 45. Under name, Selvam will be stored. Under age, 45 will be stored. That's all. So under name, Guru will be stored. Under age, 46 will be stored. This name, age will be stored as a header row or first row with the help of write header. So write header is used to store whatever values available in field name here as a first row. That is what the word. So now we studied how to create one CSV file and how to read from CSV file. But one must know, one thing we must know, how to store values which are getting from the user at the runtime. That we must know. So far we are having one data list as well as dictionary. From the list and dictionary we are storing the values. Now we must get the input or data from the user at runtime. How the values getting from the user at runtime that will be stored into the CSV file. That is what we are going to study now. That's also very simple. We know the basic concept. We can modify the same program. You are due to create CSV file by getting inputs from user at the runtime. By running the program from the user, the program should get inputs. Okay, this info. For example, program should ask, enter your name. At the time, I will type Selva. Then enter your age. I will give number 45. After that, do you want to continue? Yes. Once again, enter your name. I type Guru. Enter your age. I will type 46. Once again, it will ask, do you want to continue? If I give yes, one more data should be entered. If you give no here, the program should be stopped. That's all. That is what we want to create it now. So import as usual CSV file. Then we want to create one file object f equal to open. Now we can create emp9.csv, write mode. So we want to create a new emp CSV file. Good. Then w data equal to csv.writer. So for no need to worry. Now we should get user input from the user. For that, we need one while loop. Ch equal to while. While ch equal to small y. Okay, then here we got to get input for the user. Name equal to input, enter name. Then age equal to input, enter age. There is no need to convert into int because as usual, whatever we get it from the user is string. So in CSV file also we are storing into string only. Even though it is called as a 45, the 45 will be stored as a 4 bytes, just like a string. Age. You don't need to convert as a int. So we are getting two values. After that, data will be stored as here right row. We want to store all values, not one by one. We are having only one value. Here we have to create a one list, name, age. That's all. Since we are using here writer. If it's a DictWriter, we should go for dictionary. Writer means we should go for list. So this is list. Right row of list. So since it is enclosed within square bracket, it is list. So name means Selva, age means 45. So it is stored in the list. The value element available in the list will be stored into emp9.csv. That's all. So after that, you should ask, do you want to continue? Input. Do you want to continue? Here, if ch is y, once again it will continue. If ch is other than y, the program will be stopped. At last, f dot close. This is one thing. Good. Now one more thing. Now file is created, emp9 is created. Into the emp9, we are storing some of the values. For example, Selvam 49, Guru 46. That's good. Afterwards, I want to read out the data available in the CSV file with the same program. How we can work? Same thing. Again, open. Now, same file we must open in read mode. Now file is created, values are stored. Now we want to read the file. Okay, so here our data equal to csv.reader. I want to store into one list. Then for line in our data, print line. That's all, very simple. Close. Good. File open. Writer, writer is a writer. Okay. Here is ch is y. Enter your name Selvam. Age will be 45. W dot write row. List of the element contains Selvam 45. Do you want to continue? I will type here y. Y will be stored into ch. Still condition true. Enter name Guru. Age 46. W data dot write row. Guru 45 that will be stored. Here I type n, condition false, it comes out of the loop. Then file close, open, read data, reader of F, line in data or data, all the two rows will be stored here. Okay. Now, I mean, Selvam 45, Guru 40 will be. So now we can proceed. I will save the program. Then I compile, run the program. You will see the output after I will leave. So error words, www.csv.writer, expect at least one argument. csv.writer. Here file object I didn't forget. Good. Here see we are creating one w data file object, condition true, enter name. Here I must type Selvam. Selvam, sorry. Selvam will be stored into name. Enter. Age 45 will be stored into age. Then w data dot write data list of Selvam, 45. This Selvam, 45 will be stored into emp9.csv. Good. Afterwards, I press one more record. Y. Enter name. Here Guru. This ch is y equal to y, condition true. Once again name. So Guru. Guru will be stored into name. 46. 43 will be stored into age. Once again write data list of Guru and 46. Now Guru 46 will be stored as a second row in emp9.csv. Good. Now ch equal to input. Do you want to continue? I don't want to continue. I press n. Now ch contains n equal to a condition false. It comes out of this file is closed. Now once again new file object is created. That is emp9.csv is open in read mode. R data equal to csv.reader of f. Whatever available in emp9.csv will be stored into R data. Now what is available in emp9.csv? Two rows. One is Selvam, 45. Second row is Guru, 46. These two rows will be stored into R data. Line in R data. First row Selvam, 45 will be displayed. Second row Guru, 40 will be displayed. That's all. Very simple. So Selvam 45, Guru 45 that displayed. So here nothing to explain you. Already we studied everything. So today I stopped here itself. I hope all of you enjoyed this lesson. In next lesson we will study little bit more. Until then, thank you students. Bye bye.